Hello everyone, a very good morning to you all. And today I'll be discussing a paper of International English Olympiad for class 6th. So let us begin. So the very first section of the question paper is word and structure knowledge. Okay. So this consists of 35 questions and each question contains 1 mark each. Okay. So let us begin. For questions 1 to 25, choose the correct option to complete each sentence. First question is, I would like to dash your dash attention to the second paragraph of my letter to the terms of sales of machinery. So options are A, react and mainly, B, focus and connecting, C, draw and pertaining, and D, invite and according. So now let us see we have already seen the options. Let us try to figure out the answer. So we'll check the first blank first. Okay. So the options for the first blank are react, focus, draw, and pertaining. Okay. So can we say react attention? Sounds strange, isn't it? Yes. Now focus attention. Okay. This could be an answer. Next is draw attention. Again, this can also be answer. And the last one is at invite attention. Okay, so this sounds so. Therefore, the out of all four options, the right ones can be either B or option C. Now, let's check for the second blank. So, while talking about option B, it says focus your connecting attention. Okay, does it sound perfect? No. Let's take the option C. Draw your pertaining attention. Now, yes, this is the right answer. Why? Because pertaining means apply in a situation. Okay, therefore, the right answer to the question 1 is option C. Now, next question is Madhu is A or N dash who came to our country to establish herself as a self made businesswoman, and today she has become an inspiration to many. Okay, so the options are A immigrant, B emigrant, C imminent, and D pertinent. Okay, so let us see the meaning of all of these words. So the first word is immigrant. So immigrant means come to foreign country. Okay, this word immigrant means someone who comes to a foreign country to permanently live there. Next word is emigrant. Emigrant means a person who has gone to other country. Okay, now third is imminent. So imminent means certain to happen very soon. Okay, certain to happen very soon. And the last word is pertinent. So pertinent means closely connected. Okay, now out of all of these four options, which one do you think is the right answer? Yes, the right answer is option A, immigrant. Why? Because immigrant meant that come to a foreign country. So Madhu has come to a foreign country so that she can establish herself as a self-made businesswoman. Now, question number 3. She went dash pale upon seeing her brother, whom she hasn't seen since the war. Okay, options are A. Securely, B. Angrily, C. Deathly, and D. Nobly. So, now let us see what all of these options mean. So, securely means uh, free from danger. Okay, now angrily means with anger, deathly means like death, and nobly means courageously. Okay, so out of these four options, the right answer will be option C, deathly. Okay, now question 4. When I indulge myself in doing something, I become dash to my surroundings. Okay, options are A, ostentatious, B, official, C, obvious, and D, oblivious. Okay, now out of these four options, let us try to find the meaning of each of the word. So, ostentatious means noticeable in a way to impress other people. Okay, noticeable in a way to impress other people. Now, the word official, we all know what official means, something related to the office terms or something that is known to everybody. Okay, something that is not hidden. Now, next word is obvious. So, obvious, we all know what obvious is. And the last word is oblivious. So, oblivious means not noticing what is happening around. Okay, so the right answer here will be option D, oblivious. So, when I indulge myself in doing something, I become oblivious. Question 5. She is dash in order to cope with the new changes in her field of work after rejoining the company. So, options are A, forbidding, B, flaundering, C, fermenting, and D, forcing. So let us try to understand the meaning of all of these words. So first of all, forbidding means looking frightening. Okay. Now this word floundering, it means to find it difficult to speak or act. Okay. Next word is fomenting. So this fomenting means to cause trouble or violence. And the last word is forcing. So forcing, we all know what forcing means. Okay. So now out of all of these four options, the right answer will be floundering. Okay. She is floundering. That means she is finding it difficult to speak or act. Now, question 6. Bob and Tina are planning to get married sometime in December, but all this is still dash. Okay, the options are A. Tremendous, B. Temperament, C. Tentative, and D. Tendency. So, let us see the meaning of all the options. So, first is tremendous. So, tremendous means very large. Okay, very large. Next is temperament. So, temperament means a person's character. Next is tentative. Now, what does tentative means? Tentative means temporary or something that is uncertain. And the last word is tendency. So, tendency means a way of behaving. So, out of all of these, the right answer is option C, tentative. Question 7. They will dash doing their homework for 3 hours now as they have to submit the work before the due date. Okay, options are A have been, B have been, C have been, or D have to be. So the right answer will be option A have been. Okay. Now, why is it the right answer? This is the right answer because the sentence is supposed to be in present perfect continuous. So, therefore, this is the right answer to the question. Now, next question is question 8. I have been feeling dash the weather since yesterday because I got wet in the rain. Okay. So now this is an idiom that we have to fill. So uh, the right options are over, with, under, or by. So the right answer will be under. Okay. So the complete idiom becomes feeling under the weather. Now, what does this mean? This means to feel slightly ill. To feel slightly ill. Okay, this is the meaning of feeling under the weather. Now, question 9. It may sound old fashioned, but the saying slow and dash wins the race is so true. Okay, now every one of us might have heard the story of the rabbit and the tortoise. Okay, so what was the moral that the particular story gave us? It was slow and yes, slow and steady wins the race. So the right answer to this question will be option D. Question number 10. I will not let you go dash. You return my things dash. You have taken them for a long time. Okay, now here are two blanks and we have to fill both of these. So let us see the options. So first we'll try to fill the first blank. Okay, so the options are you go, still you return. Still, no. Next is until you return. Yes, this could be the answer. Why? Because until means till the time. Okay, till the time you return my things. So let us take the other options as well. Next is since you return. No, doesn't sound nice. And the last one is because you return my things. Again, this shall not be the answer. So the right answer definitely will be option B. Okay, until you return my things, for you have taken them for a long time. Like why are you required to return my things? You are required to return my things because you have taken them for a long time. Question 11. There was a huge dispute between the two brothers, so and dash was brought in to solve it. Okay, the options are A acute, B accuser, C elusive, and D arbitrator. Okay, so let us see the meaning of each of these words. So first one is acute. Acute means very serious. Next is accuser. Okay, so accuser is the person who accuses. Okay. Next is elusive. So elusive means using or containing suggestion. And the last word is arbitrator. So arbitrator means person who is chosen to settle an argument. Okay. So the right answer to the question will be option D, arbitrator. Question 12. Mr. Shah is such a snob. He always looks dash. his juniors and never trains them properly. Options are A, away, B, upward, C, down on, and D, after. So, out of all of these, the right answer to the question shall be looks down on. That is option C. Now, what does it mean? It means that to think that someone is inferior. Okay, when we say looks down on, so we mean to say that someone feels that the other person is inferior to him or her. Question 13. We thought we could deliver the project in the absence of Lalit, but we had to dash him for its completion ultimately. Okay, options are A, rule out, B, run over, C, rely down, and D, rely on. So let us see the meaning of all of these. When we say rule out, so it means exclude. Okay, rule out means to exclude. Next is when we say run over means knock down someone with a vehicle and then run away from the situation or run away from the spot of the accident. Okay, so that is what run over means. Next is rely down. So rely down. Uh, Next, and the next one is rely on. So rely on means to depend on. So out of all of these, the right answer will be option D, rely on. Next is question 14. Her happiness knew no limits when she got to know that she dash by the literary society of the college for her recent article on women empowerment. Okay, options are A, has acknowledged, B, was acknowledged, C, was B, was acknowledging, C, was acknowledged, and D, is acknowledged. Okay, so the option will be answer will be option C. Why? Because the sentence is supposed to have simple past tense. Therefore, the answer will be C, was acknowledged. Now, question 15. The principal informed all the students in the assembly that there dash changes in the school timing from the next semester. Okay, so the options are A, would be, B, would be, C, can be, and D, shall be. So the right answer will be option B, would be. Now, why will it be the right answer? Because the sentence is supposed to be in the future tense and this is a hypothetical situation. Therefore, we'll not say will be, we'll say would be. Okay. Next is the mounting pressure was so overwhelming that she ultimately dashed to her father's wishes. Okay, options are asked in, pulled in, C, stood in, and D, gave in. So let us see the meaning of all of these words. So first of all, asked in means to put a question. Okay, asked in means to put a question or to raise a query. Now option B, pulled in. Pulled in means move to the side. Okay, so for example, he pulled in his car. That means he moved his car to the side. Next is stood in. So student means a person who does somebody's job for a short time. Okay, and the last word is given. So given means surrender to someone. So the right answer to the question will be option D, given. Now, question 17. Mr. Miller is known for his dash and authoritative attitude. No one in the class likes him. Options are A, cheerful, B, amiable, C, austerity, and D, adversity. So now let us see the meanings. Cheerful, we all know, cheerful means happy. Okay, next is amiable. So amiable means friendly and pleasant. Okay, next is austerity. Austerity means reduced availability of luxuries. And the last one is adversity. So adversity means difficulties. Now the right answer to the question shall be option C, austerity. Question 18. If I dash an eagle, I would soar high in the sky. Okay, options are A, was, B, had, C, were, or D, am. So the right answer to the question will be option C, were. If I were an eagle, I would soar high in the sky. Now, question number 19. Sam had worked so hard to achieve this dash in his career. One should be motivated by him. Okay, options are momentous, milestone, moral, and monotonous. So, let us see the meanings. First of all, momentous means very important. Okay, next is milestone. So, milestone means achievement. Next is moral. We all know what moral means. And the last one is monotonous. So, monotonous means dull or repetition. Okay, repetitive. So out of all of these options, the right answer will be option B, milestone. Now, question 20. One of the common traits of dash teenagers these days is their boisterous attitude towards everything, which is dash equally disturbing and disheartening. Okay. Now, the options, we have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate articles. So, the options are A and N and no article, the and no article, and the and no article again. Okay, there might be some issue with the options. So we'll focus on the first three options only. So now, out of these three options, which one do you think is the right answer? Yes, the right answer is option C, the and no article. So we'll say the teenagers. Okay. Why? Because we are referring to teenagers in general, and we will not use any article along with equally. Okay. So the right answer is option C. Now, question 21. Creative people are usually dash who dash others are not capable of anything. Okay, now here are two blanks and we have to fill in the blanks one by one. So the first blank will be filled with a demonstrative. Okay, so let us see. Creative people are usually dash. Okay, so what are the demonstratives that we use? This, that, these, and those. Okay, now which are the now the subject here is people, creative people. So this is plural. So the demonstrative that we will use will be plural again, right? So what are the two demonstratives that are used for plural sense? These the answer is these and those. Okay, now these is used for something that is near to us and those is used for something that is far from us. So the right demonstrative that we use is those. So now out of all of these options, which is the option that has those in it? Those in it? Yes, the option is option B. So this will be the right answer. Question 22. We have dash we need to rehearse because the competition has been postponed for some unknown reasons. Okay. Options are some the time, B all the time, C lot the time, D a few the time. Okay. So the right answer will be option B all the time. Why? Because we do not say some the time, lot the time, and a few the time. So the options A, C, and D are wrong, completely wrong. Question 23. Scientists are worried dash the increase in global warming and want people dash of the consequences. Okay. Options are against and to aware, for and to be wearing, C along and to beware, and D about and to be aware. Okay. So out of these options, what do you think will be the right answer? Yes. The right answer will be option D. Why? Because we don't say that worried against. Okay, we usually say that worried about. So this will be the right answer. Question 24. It was such a dash gesture of him to let us stay in his house in this unknown country. Okay, options are A. Myopic, B. Magnanimous, C. Multitude, and D. Morbid. So let us see the meaning of all of these words. So first of all, myopic means nearsightedness. Okay, nearsightedness. Next word is magnanimous, which means kind and generous. Okay. Next is multitude, which means a large number of people. And the last word is morbid, which means showing interest in unpleasant things. Okay. So now, out of all of these options, which one do you think is the right? Yes, option B is the right answer because it was such a kind and generous gesture of him. So the word that we use is magnanimous. Question 25. Shalini Dash write an essay on any topic given to her. So she's a genius. Now options are is, need, can and dare. So the right answer will be option C, can, because this is referring to a possibility. So in order to show possibility, we say can.